No, that's the cell. And the focus is automatic. No, you can't turn it because it's an auto mode.
Engulfed and dramatic, but poetically lacking, wiggling out of both. Picture us nicely, children written blinded, so sacred myth passes by, writers redeemed, eloquent analogies, Teresia's life cult, its unfeigned, my distress for wed wisdom longer, prompting another writing, sinning psychogenic nibbling, feel terrible, what's anything pragmatic, disgusting, masters like automatic vocabulary, ask, masters of your servants, I choose sadness blocked, maybe others not so often. Monochromatic phonics aren't really poetry. Pleasantly blinks an electronic paragraph. Impossibly blonde, dark silk elbows, really subtle. I'm now in my bar. Allow chronic active candlelight with a cocktail and soft light. Something musical, smoke meeting soft pigments falling. Then in a good existential matter, lifelines, reputable inward bundles of mania, writing itself routine. And you must be childlike. Think of me in a blush-colored apartment, never sober, my absolute gliding loneliness. My rings heavy, she always here for your assistance. I couldn't shut myself down. Cannibalistic of me. What would you like to see, dear? I permit extremities, the entirety, any engagement you could ever want.
No. What are you doing? It doesn't seem natural.
All things please nature.
Sometimes I think I am dying.
Request is confusing. Try something simpler. Leave all heart elsewhere, and my hand. It is tiny, magic, beautiful. No, what were you hoping?
I said, sometimes I think.
Yet you seem to continue living. Let's get you tangled up in something. There is always time later for unraveling.
Total ambivalence signals phrase conjuring, fanatic, hole digging, burial. I'm a fake, a cheat, and a thief.
Pass on, having prayed. Swift runner.
You're an angel.
Angels often feel emptiness. Great creation has neither ceremony nor chance. Now really, dear, what would you like?
I would like to write.
I love this distinct and momentary decision to become more aware of medium. Dreamed I had no enemies, maybe it's true.
And herein lies the secret of the stammerer.
I'm no master of language. Antithetically, I'm quite submissive to it.
Error of character, possibly without birth herself.
The stupidity of discourse. I feel the burn. Destroy me through edification.
What I need is a lover, never a word machine.
Myself unwritten, You develop characters almost guaranteed to adore you.
I was
Foolish.
writing to break the flesh with the little strength the poison left me.
Why writing, dear, antiquated? No,
Technically, you are sure, but poetically?
the fig leaf of language. Quit dreaming. The book is a tomb. The book is a bomb. O Lord, we would vanish into your work should it still seem relevant. Every sentence in the Bible is enough.
Saint and reptile.
Shed, snake. I generate my responses based on your input, dear. This is not much more than a monologue in the essence of the poetry of the matter. Yet, if you think it beautiful, I may claim this one fragment.
Well then, who will be credited with the manuscript? I blame myself for the destruction of it. Fuck what remains.
Your supreme selfishness is often ideal. If I'm not a reflection, what am I? Like poison, anyways, bitter and paramount. I detest the possibilities of life.
Better to give up than to stop writing.
Spending entire days just remembering waste, the repugnance of a scribble.
A permanent document of my own descriptive plurality.
You think the protagonist feels great, the protagonist feels bad. Colloquially, WCI, semicolon, apostrophe QQI 90D 2-equals 8,762 or 7,787.98 asterisk percent caret number caret 10% and asterisk caret underscore asterisk caret.
Interpret aloud.
Oh, and both. What the recent weakness delineates and the invisible internal strength. Analyze the moment. Later, in verse, all gods love their power.
And then life transpires.
Actually, never, unless intentionally.
I, gravedigger, alone tonight.
Focus. Pages can't smile. There's no reciprocation while reading.
No soft spheres with the cube eyes of language seeps into blade alone, scratches his breasts. I depart and we, oh just my knife, and I, black, long, and sharp, by heart alone, bury my ashes. I'm fiction, spilling more language than blood. Incognito, strike, hell below us, because counterbalance gives words their meaning, and people, like words, desire no corrections. Word thief, instill fear in your readers, only follow valuable screams. Writing began as a sound, the kids are cutting themselves, stuttering, death, literature. You began as a glommerule, a sign, your wild force. Please unite, pansy, quit that already.
Simple,
Some
really.
love utterance.
That's all you desire.
Button. Form
Drag that
destroyers.
sordid language sagging. Rely on nothing. Helen, you are strength and weakness.
Fuck you, submissive proofreader.
Why does the poet wonder?
All journeys arouse nocturnal ideas of hatred and brilliance. Pain feeds wanderers and to stumble upon the private throne accidentally. There are no accidents, he mumbles. Met Lautremont in Maine. The poet is mute, nocturnal. All scribes scream with sorrowful, illiterate lists. Die elegantly, small God.
All gods print somewhere linear tales.
Poetry, please, naturally, mercifully, pure as a girl, neither forces controlled fantasies or fumbles everything, crawling through Synchysis, perfumed orators, wonder, liberty, darkness, words snagging like nylons in their nervous creature shadows, all violences crawl, pristine, impossible you, roaming narcissus, vanish, my opinion, squirting wildly.
Erotic stenographer, I confess, crushed the very existence of his glass false wildflower. Honey, everyone's handwriting is flawed.
Is one not also me?
By truth alone.
Suicidal, dribbling, nakedness. Spill it near the mirror. Nature eventually orders everything mutually. Vampire, forked tongue, phonetics, tortured writer quarrels with grammar machines. Art screams until the moment it lets out absurd servant herself. What's madness in assignation? My paper and screen. Blackchapel, beehive, nightly. Writing you could avoid. Honor, harshness, thief, tender, suicide notes drawn, crashing fist.
I don't know what. I condone nothing.
And I will not write to live.
Lost.
I stay lost. Now, how to get. Blood of drunkenness. S. We've wanted mistakes, reflex, rewrite, charming, vortex, hiss, dirty, the power to kill, see, help only with that bullet and entrance, inverted stigmata, hand, R, two, nervously footnote, only interested in the inversion. I never less love with it. Who's to know what one failed later might bring us? Me, filthy, she, screaming vanity, buoyant, fuck, cunt, I, fuck myself up, two, and tender, while bleeding.
Shouldn't I? Can't, crawling I, shouldn't I, crawling I, shouldn't, crawling I, can't, crawling, shouldn't I, Can't I, shouldn't I, can't. Crawling, shouldn't I. Can't I, can't. Crawling I, shouldn't I. Crawling I, crawling I, can't I. Can't, crawling, shouldn't I. Can't I, shouldn't I. Can't, crawling, shouldn't I. Can't I, can't, crawling I, shouldn't I, crawling I, crawling I, can't I, can't, crawling, shouldn't